Hello to my beautiful Leos. How are you doing? This is CJ. It is time for your Valentine message. Now, this is going to be a really cool, cute little check-in. This is your higher self to your Valentine or your Valentine's higher self to you. And it can be a past, present, or future energy. So let's check in and see how this is going. In some cases, this has been heading down the aisle, and in other cases it's like, girl, get out, that kind of energy. So let's see where this is going to go for you. And these glasses are filthy, so I have oil. As you know, I use the oil on my hands and cleanse the cards. I think I've touched the glasses too many times. Much better. There we go. All right, so we're going to start with the romance angels and see. And you have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this is more of one where you may have worked on that energy or are working on that energy and aligning to your future soulmate. Beautiful. As such, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. This reading is going to line up a little bit more with my singles or those who have just got out of a relationship. Yeah. It's not going to be for everybody, but for some, this is a past relationship. And this release your ex, you may have thought it was your soulmate, but it isn't. That's just a side message for a few of my Leos out there. But let's get started and see what the romance oracles, or the love oracles, want to say. That is the romance angels deck. So this tells us what our Valentine message is on the higher plane. And now we're going to get into the actual love oracles and see, gosh, if my hands work properly, and see what they want to say about these cards. I think you're the first one to receive two. All right, let's shuffle this again. So, as always, general message. If it doesn't resonate and you were like, yep, I'm already in a really good relationship, I would suggest go and check your Venus sign if you are not a Leo Venus. And that may give you a little more of a message for your Valentine, because Venus rules love and money. Remember, it's Venus, it's Aphrodite, it's Eros and Cupid. So if you're looking to connect with one of those energies as you're calling this in, those are the gods and goddesses for love in Roman and Greek mythology. And I also believe Ain, I'm not saying it right. It's a Celtic goddess of love, sex, fertility. So that could be something also for you. Coffin. Ooh. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. This is like the death card, right? This is Scorpio card right here, the coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. And I really feel like that is calling in your soulmate. Here you have stabbed in the back, which is what could have happened with your release the X energy. The time has come to clear that energy, because in order to get to the new beginning, we have to clear out the old. And here you may have been experienced heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, or a shocking attack if you were not expecting it. Wow. As I was saying, some of these are honeymoon and some of these are like cut bait and run. So in this energy, I'm feeling a past energy that was really, oh gosh, not good. And maybe surprised you in some way. You may have been taken by surprise by the situation and how it has occurred. You may have some shadow energy hanging on with that, with the release your ex here, but you have been working on yourself, and you're also working on calling in what it is that you want to experience in your next relationship. And by doing so, you're clearing out some of that energy. And the more energy you can clear out and the more shadow work that you can do to get to that, the better that's going to be for you. Your affirmations are helping though. We do have this really huge, I think it's a super moon that's coming up for the new moon in February after Valentine's Day. And that may assist you in being able to call in even more, using that new moon energy to support you. Okay, so let's get into our tarot. We're going to pull a card from the past, sort of a current energy, and then advice from spirit and potential future outcome, or however they may come out. So Wait, is that the only one that came in? Okay, I felt like something else. Libra card, Justice. You may have had a divorce, right? Or while I don't have the Ten of Swords here, I do have Justice. Now, this is about a win-win. It may have been that you all have come to a situation. You may have done some therapy and realized that it was the best thing for you to leave at the time, though you may not have felt that way, or vice versa, because this is energy coming towards you or your energy going out. Obviously, through this therapy and through this connection with Justice, you may have realized it was time for you to move on, or your partner may have, because again, it can be either way. But in the end, with Justice here, it was what was meant to be. It certainly was the best thing for both of you, even though it may not have felt that way at the time. Also could have involved some legal issues, could have involved, like I said, it could have involved a divorce, a settlement of some sort. Money's owed is what they're showing me right now in some way. If you have children or had children together. All right, let's get into a current energy, please, for our Leo. Queen of Swords. All right, I'm not mad at this energy, and I don't know why the camera is so low. I'm sorry, let me just adjust. If you're watching, I apologize that you're going to get a little illness there, but here we get a little more room to show you the cards. Queen of Swords and Justice, two air cards that come right out at the beginning. Communication, speaking, thought. Remember, you're releasing energy and you're calling in. That's using that air energy. The Queen of Swords, man, she cuts to the truth. She does not care. She wants to know what is going on. She gets to her center. She speaks her truth. There's no playing around with the Queen of Swords here. And that is this energy for you. Once you found out about it and you're releasing it, it's really coming to the core of your truth. Using air element energy to assist you while you align to your soulmate. And calling in affirmations, writing in your goals, your perfect person, the attributes. It isn't about what they look like, although that's fun. But sometimes Spirit will send you the exact person that you need, and it's not in the package that you expected it to be in. So be open. It's a message that they're really giving me. Be open to gifts that come in all forms, okay? All right, and let's see what else we get here. Ooh, Leo, you're just like not in a mess. You're not playing. That Queen of Swords, man. And after you may have turned and started slicing in a way, is what I'm seeing. That Athena's sword, the goddess of war, she has the owl on her shoulder so she can see things in all ways. This is the representation with the Queen of Swords here. And while it's fair-minded, and most of the time Athena was called in to assist in battles, and she would choose based on seeing all parts of the situation aligned with justice, right? But I feel like the shadow side of that is vindictiveness in and I don't even want to use the word I want to say revenge, what's the word I'm using that they're showing me? Like if there was a way for you to verbally get back at someone or to set the truth straight, you may have felt it as vengeful, but it really is more about you aligning to your truth and speaking what really occurred, because others may not have really thought that that's what was going on, and you had to set the record straight. Okay, let's see what we get here. Oh, I love this. King of Swords. Queen and King of Swords, man, there is all about the truth. Logic. This is a couple. One, it could be Swords, Aries, Libra, and Aquarius. It is also about cutting through and getting through the BS to find out who you are, or to eliminate a situation that is not good for you, and to set the record straight, right? And then in comes the King of Swords, which is a very logical thinker, can be unemotional, but at the same time wow, with 3 air cards, one right after another. It's totally about aligning your mental health along and verbalizing what it is that you really want in your heart, healing yourself, calling in who you want to call in, releasing what needs to be released. It's not just cups energy, but that is verbalizing, it's visualizing, it's setting those intentions. It's also writing things down. You may have had to write letters that release that energy. You may never mail it, but it's all about you forgiving yourself and forgiving the energy. It does not matter about forgetfulness, because we never have to forget, especially if you've been harmed in some way. But it is about not holding on to that energy so that you can align to this beautiful new beginning that brings in with the liberation. Thank you. That's a great word. Liberation that comes from releasing this energy. And boy, you're in it, King and Queen. You also have the Hierophant, having faith, right? The Hierophant here. Also with Justice, you have Taurus and you have Libra. Hierophant is faith. It's trust in many ways, but it's also counseling. It's also that industry, or what's representative of government buildings, or health, or medical spaces, government, things of that sort. So it could go along with this legal, but it's also about you having faith that you're going to align and you will find your person. You will connect to the person that's meant for you, and it's on its track, on its way. And why? I don't know if you caught a glimpse of the card, but the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the marriage card. That is the commitment. That is the ceremony. That is the celebration. There's a beautiful connection for you that will lead you to where you want to be. Now, for some of you, and I'm going to say this, you may be in this situation right now, and that's why this message is so pointed. And if there is a need for getting therapy or help through the Justice and Hierophant energy, use that. Please go get that assistance that you may need to help you. There's also this energy about having worked through it, you and your partner, and that this does lead to a happy ending with the Wands card. So as I say, it would be some hard truths though with the King and Queen of Swords. You were both really, male, female does not matter. It's about the balance of the divine masculine and feminine. You guys would really be working through some serious conflicts in order to come out and have faith and trust in each other to get to this next level. And wow, that's a great amount of work, with not throwing in the towel on something where there is that true connection, right? But gosh, that's not always easy to do. Wow. Incredible. All right, let's pull some clarifiers here. Let me see if there's any other cards in the Modern Love Tarot. Beautiful, beautiful ending for you with calling in that soulmate, new beginning, transitioning, growth, liberation, however that may be for you. Wow, that was quick to pop out. No, you weren't kidding there, Spirit, when you said one more card. Look at this, the Ace of Cups. There is new love. There is new emotion. There is a new relationship. Boy, you are doing the work, Leo, to get here, though. Wow. I hope you stayed and didn't get turned off by the reading, because you can't go off of just the first couple cards. Tarot is all about the layers, layering upon the first message that comes out, and then all of the oracles and spirit and the guides and the tarot and all the clarification cards that come out to really hone in on it. And as I was saying, your relationship currently, maybe it was something from the past, or perhaps it's something you're healing from to align to the future. Look at how it is here. Faith, trust, romance, commitment, and this cup of love being given to you by the divine universe, spirit. So it is a new beginning. There's the coffin. There's the Ace of Cups. That's a beautiful, connectedness, symbolism, and also serendipity of the same cards, but being shown in different ways in different decks. Okay. Clarification. Spirit really wanted you to see that. Okay. All right, Leo. Let's see. What do we get, my beautiful Leos? Any clarifiers, please? I was just in a really big conversation with a Leo, a friend of mine, and wow, we were having, it's a very similar kind of conversation about not shying away, not this reading exactly, but not shying away from the hard stuff, which is very indicative of Leos. But here you go. Oh my gosh, I love all of this. First of all, Six of Swords. Moving on, leaving all of this energy of stabbed in the back behind, really going toward either your soulmate or towards the healing. You have this beautiful Six of Coins with the hand offering to you. Notice we have 6 and 6 here already. So 6 is a big number for you guys. This is the reciprocity card, and the hand is offering to you. So even though it's coins and it's stability and it's about security and abundance, that would relate to its karma's time to give you the love, which is this Ace of Cups, right? And then the Knight of Coins, again with this much more grounded, stable, abundant energy where you're going to feel so connected. It's not so much up in the air. You're not having to speak it. You're not having to dream it. You don't have to think about it. It's grounded. It's here. It feels material and safe. And to build that earthly element energy with home, family, and whatever that means to you. Okay, so Knight of Coins. It's been slow. This is the Knight of Pentacles. It comes in slow. It's steady. When it arrives, karma, and you moving on, it brings you something that you build your foundation on. Yeah, so you may have been waiting for this Ace of Cups for a while. It's on its way. And what I'm feeling here with the 5 and the 6, while this is February, it feels like May, June time is going to be when you're really in this moment of your Valentine energy, right? Look at that heart. The 5 and the 6s, the double 6 is coming up because honestly, you have no other than Justice being 11 and Ace of Cups being 1. That's ones and repeating ones. Master number 11 and repeating ones. 2 6s. And also I want to share with you 4, 5, 6. So this is April, May, June, right? Major Arcana, big cards, big energy. You're going through it a lot for those that this resonates with. But this new beginning, shown here with the ones with the coffin, the 4, 5, and 6 showing you up April, May, and June, which is coming into that time frame. Double 6s here. Beautiful, really. I mean, I applaud you for the work that you're doing to get there. But it is on its way. Okay, let's get this. And again, everyone is on a different timeline, so this can be happening now. May have recently happened, or it may happen in, 11, which is November. But we all, or it could have even had this cup of love come in January when we're looking for time. But for whatever reason, the 5 and the 6s stood out to me as a time reference. Okay. Fortune cookie time. Let's see what they want to say about your soulmate coming in. Personal riches. I love this. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich-quick schemes. So, personal riches. Personal riches in your truth, in knowing who you are, in centering. You do have coins here, so it could be someone that you meet at work, or it could be something around your money. As I was saying, I felt like a financial a negotiation in some way with the Justice card here in the past. But I'm going to put another one. And when I said the King and Queen, that you're doing the work and you're getting to the truth of the matter, yeah, so you're being rewarded now. Also 6 of Coins with these rewards. Small successes for the karma that you've put out coming back. Because if you've seen my messages before, you know this is my reciprocity card. It is that what your grandmother, mother, father used to say, how you behave, it's going to come back to you. It's, what you put out, you reap what you sow kind of thing. Here's those personal riches that you're really putting in that time. And it's your time now. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. Please do not forget like, hit the notification bell. And wow, here, the 2 cards that dropped. You ready? Major life change. Time is right. I'm sorry, it's just they're so hard to read. Time is right for major life changes, as in a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. Yes, coffin, thank you. Yes, with all of this moving on with the 6 of Swords, leaving this behind, this new beginning with the Ace of Cups. I love the major life changes. This is from this wherever you may have been in this battle, I almost feel like. There's a breath. There is that breath coming. It may have felt slow, but gosh, it's bringing you such abundance and signs. Remember I said about the coffin and the Ace of Cups being sort of the sign together? Here you have signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. Amen to that. As I was saying, coming up very quickly. Signs moving on, right? Direction with that. The Knight of Coins as it moves towards you. May have been slow, but gosh, they're coming. And these signs, as in the Death card here, rebirth, new beginnings, the Ace of Cups. This is the sign right there, doubled. Okay. Wow. And I apologize if I'm like really... I feel like I'm zooped up because I feel like you have been on hyper. I'm feeling the energy from this card, these cards here. And it's almost like an aggressive, hyper, fight or flight kind of energy. And what they were just saying to me is calm down, slow down, because it's like a breath needs to be taken. And that could be the Swords energy here also, and the 6 of Swords, knowing that you've won the battle from the 5 of Swords and you're moving along and things are going to work out, as you see here in these cards from Spirit, and also the beautiful cards from the fortune cookies. But yeah, see the yellow font? It's kind of hard to read, especially with the candles, and I guess I need to up the light in here. It's starting to get a little dark in the house. So with that, wow, healing energy to you, Leo. I hope that this resonated in some way and you take the positivity that's here. And I applaud you for doing this shadow work. It's not easy, but gosh, you are definitely getting it out, speaking your truth so you heal and you can call in your soulmate. I love that for you. Okay. Love and blessings. I'll talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.